And hello, sports fans. We're back again with another video today. I'm Terrible Shoes. We're going to be taking a look at something very interesting that I picked up today. Now, this is a Charizard Slab PSA wand. It is the 151 Charizard that everyone loves and keeps pumping the price of to extremely large numbers. And this is also another Charizard Slab, but you might notice something wrong with this right away, right where I did that right there. And we're going to take a look at these two, and we're going to look at a big serious issue that is going on here. If you can please hit the like and subscribe button, that would help me out a ton. Now, if you couldn't figure it out from the immediate pattern on this, let me bring this up to the camera. This is a fake 151 Charizard. Look at that atrocious hollow pattern there. And then this is a personal one that is real. And we're going to switch perspectives, go back down to the back camera, and we're going to take a look at these. So let's just do that. And we're going to talk about where I bought this from and why I think that this is a little bit of a concern. All right, and we are back. I'm going to be honest here, it was actually a lot harder than normal to set this up for some reason because my phone just was not cooperating with the tripod. So we have got two things here. We have got a PSA 9 Charizard from 151. This is one I personally bought way before prices surged. I got this for about 70 bucks back in the day. Very cool card. Actually, a personal favorite of mine from the set. I'm sure everybody and their mother says that. But yeah, I'm gonna be real. I do think that it is. I think it was worth the money back then. I'm not sure if I agree with the insane pricing now, but luckily, if you really need a Charizard Slab, you can head over to AliExpress and get a PSA 10, a gem mint, for about $5. Now, I want to take a look at this and compare the two slabs, and we're going to talk about why this is a huge problem. So now, when you look at the top here, you'll notice that this is pretty close to an authentic PSA slab. The sticker is a little off right here, but this is a bootleg. Obviously, you can tell just by the Charizard patterning, but this does an incredibly good job at duplicating a PSA slab to someone who would not know any better, or someone whose parent might be picking it up for them, or might see this in like a pop-up shop or something for a little cheaper than normal. And here's why I think this is incredibly concerning. So I purchased this off AliExpress. I paid only about like $6 for this one, but here is the problem now. So I would like you, boys and girls, everyone watching, to scan this QR code. I'm gonna put that up on the screen. Get it a little closer. I'd like you to scan that barcode. And yeah, if once you do that, you'll notice that this is a real PSA slab that was duplicated. One of the giveaways, this is a fake though, is a sticker. Obviously, it is not a real PSA sticker. And obviously, they have didn't even attempt to have the Charizard have the correct like texturing or pattern on it. Sorry about the weird lighting, like glare. I have an incredibly annoying light stream coming through my window that I can't cover because my curtains just don't cover it. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to bear with that. This wasn't going to be a very long video anyway. So again, this does a really good job at attempting to be a real slab, because when you scan the QR code on the back, it takes you to somebody's actual PSA Charizard. So somebody did actually get a PSA 10 Charizard, and they copied this little piece up here, and now when you scan it, it just looks like you have a real one. And this might actually trick somebody who is not really in the, not really in the thing. You could scan mine as well if you'd like. And you can see all the stats on that. This is an authentic one. I'm gonna put it right there. That is an authentic one, and this is the fake. What's actually kind of funny is I am going to take. Hold on. I'm actually going to take the sleeve that this is in and put the real one in it, because I didn't have the authentic one in a sleeve prior to in like a little protective baggie. So we're gonna, actually maybe not. There's a little sticker on it and it's not great. So anyway, long story short, this does a decent-ish job. Here's them side by side. It does a decent-ish job of replicating. You can see the font is much bigger on the duplicate as well. So again, this will not fool anybody who is really into trading cards and knows what they're looking for, but this will fool somebody who has never bought a slab before. I feel like you're going to start seeing stuff like this show up at more like dollar store-y places like we see already with a lot of bootlegs. So I would probably just keep a lookout. Just make sure your family members or anyone you know who's new to the hobby doesn't end up falling for this absolute scam. We're probably going to smash this in a future video, I'm thinking. I think that'll be fun. It would be kind of funny, that's for sure, but well, I haven't really decided yet. Anyway, this is my official one. It's looking good. Yeah, sure, it's a 9. Sure, sue me. But again, 9 was incredibly cheap back then. And now it's not. And this actually reminds me of a really interesting story on the TikTok shop, because this is something that you would get sent off the TikTok shop a lot of the time because there's so many scammers on there. One time, I actually did see somebody selling these fake slabs on there, and also a fake 151 booster box. And I told him straight up, I said, and he said in the video, "Oh, my Chinese plug has all the goodies." And so I was like, you bought all these from AliExpress, and they're all very clearly fake. Something he had on there, too, was a fake Evolving Skies box that had the wrong artwork on it. He then promptly called me a homosexual and blocked me. And, yeah, that's just a story I think is rather funny related to this. So anyway, I'm Terrible Shoes. Thanks for checking out my video today. This has been, just a little show off of what's going on out there, how they are attempting to now duplicate PSA slabs. They're trying to bootleg just about everything under the sun at this point. It's just really, really annoying to see. And like I've said many times in my other videos, as Pokemon gets more popular, you're going to see more high effort stuff like this showing up, higher effort bootlegs to try and trick higher level collectors, basically more educated collectors. Obviously, they're not quite there yet, but unfortunately, I think within a couple of years, we will be seeing bootlegs that are borderline indistinguishable from the real thing. And that's just my take on it. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. It really, helps me keep getting stuff like this to show you guys. And I really enjoy all the support you guys have been showing me. Thank you for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.